Hi again. I'm sorry. Okay, this is gonna be a short one, and it's gonna be spoilers because I have read recently, in the 100 wiki, and about Eligius 3. You know how this the one this Eligius 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? We know about 1, 2, and well, you know about Eligius 1, 2, and 4. But then we don't know much about Eligius 3 or something like that. They can't look into it. And the season 5. Well, okay, I just read it about it. You know how like there was, I'm like reading it right now. It says the Eligius 3 is a spaceship owned by the Eligius Corporation, which originated from Earth. Its deep space mission, which started before the first apocalypse, was to tap for oil on a faraway unnamed planet, which the unnamed planet is the one with the two suns. So since Earth's resources had been virtually depleted, so it says because their destination planet had two suns, its entire crew and all passengers on board were inoculated with night blood, so they could better withstand the increased levels of radiation. So we can see Middle Becca, she created the night blood serum, so they can withstand the radiation of the nuclear and and of the radiation, and so and all of the people in Eligius 3, they were the ones that mining, tapping for oil and putting the unknown planet. Like they all are night bloods. Like I'm not sure. I don't think it's like they're like a naturally night blood. They're not like born as a nightblood, and not like Maddie or Lexa, because I know Clark, like she was like she had the, what's it called, synthetic or something, because she's a nightblood too, but she wasn't before, like she turned into a nightblood, but she wasn't born into it. So I'm not sure if they're, if it says inoculated, I think it means like treated, with nightblood, so they can better withstand the increased levels of radiation. So we can see that all of those people in Aegis 3 a long time ago, they are night bloods. And so here it says the current status of the ship, its crew, and its mission is as of yet unclear to the survivors aboard in the Eligius 4, I believe. The symbol, I think it's Eligius 4. There's no Eligius 5, huh? So Eligius 4. The ship is presumed to have arrived at its destination. However, due to the nuclear apocalypse wiping out most of Earth's population not long after its departure from Earth, this remains unverified. Whether any attempts to communicate back to Earth were made is also unknown. So probably, yeah, because I think, yeah, the mission and the crew and the ship, like we don't know what's going on. Like in the season 5, there was, I forgot what episode, but in season 5, how like Raven, she was like looking up, the Aegis 4, crews and like and all the different Aegis 1 and 2 and 4, but they can't get into Aegis 3, something like that somehow. Like they can't. It's like it's blocked, or it's like whatever it is. I don't remember, but yeah, that's right. Because we don't know. We don't know the status of the crew, like where they are, like what their mission is. Because we know, like we know the mission is like, well, mission is to tap for oil on a faraway planet. So maybe what they're trying to do is like create another planet, or not create another planet, but create something inhabitable, something inhabitable, and in a planet. Maybe they know about this. They know the first apocalypse. That was calm. Before it was the first apocalypse, maybe they know they needed another planet to live there, and to make it survivable, like um, and so because maybe they already know that the Earth is gonna be like, Earth is gonna be is getting bad. It's like So that maybe that's why maybe they're making this unnamed planet like a livable planet like the Earth. You know, maybe that's one of the mission. I don't know, but we don't know anything that much in Eligius for Eligius 3. And I was saying, I remember I was saying that other video about season 5, where like there must be people living in that unnamed planet that with the two suns. Maybe they say they don't know if they already arrived at their destination, like the unnamed planet. So maybe they already did. Maybe they actually did. Like maybe they're living there now. Because I don't think they'll still be in the Eligius 3 ship. I'm not sure. See, I mean, we don't know, right? But maybe they're in that new planet already, surviving things like that and working on it, whichever. I don't know. There must be, they say, like Murphy and what's that one? Murphy and some kind of Raven and Murphy and Raven. Just talking about like aliens in season 5, like living in the new planet. Wait. So because one of the persons says that commented here in the Wikia says, remember back at the start of season 5 when Murphy and Raven were joking about the Eligius dropship being something to do with aliens? What if that was sort of a nod to Eligius 3? Like maybe it has something to do with aliens on the new planet. That'd be cool. That'd be crazy. Because I don't know aliens meaning. I mean, there are different kinds of aliens, like, and not only those green people, but yeah, maybe those aliens is the ones, those human beings or whatever with Nightblood, like which those the miners. So maybe he's talking about that. They're talking about that. It is actually there's species, there's living species like like human beings or whatever. The one with Nightblood, the one that does the tapping the oil and stuff. Like they're living in that new planet, unnamed planet. And it's crazy. And what here is the notes and trivia says Jason said that we will learn more about Eligius 3 in season 6. So yeah, we will have season 6. What's wrong with me? I don't know. We're gonna have season 6. I just can't wait. Like we're gonna learn more about Eligius 3. I mean that'd be amazing. And then maybe I will know like the crew, the mission and everything, about it. And how it connects with, Becca. I mean, we know it connects with Becca and Apocalypse, everything, So, gotta wait for that. Like, so possibly, yeah. I mean, the might gonna find them. I think that's what it is. Because if we're gonna know about Eligius 3 in season 6, I mean, if they're gonna land there, if all of them gonna land, like Bellamy and Clark and their, and the crew, and they're gonna go down there because Monty find it, like the coordinates and everything. Like it was really hard enough to find it. Like for many years, he tried to find it. Monty tried to find it, and he did for them. And probably when they go to that unnamed planet with the two suns, they literally, they might gonna find Eligius 3. I'm not sure if he's gonna find the ship there, the drop ship. I don't know. But they might gonna see the Eligius 3, the crew of Eligius 3, and with that we'll be able to see the flashbacks and like understand what's the history, the flashback, see, and the history, how it connects all of of the stories we've heard, of the other information that we heard in like season 5 or other seasons. I forgot, like the ones that we mentioned, like will connect, So I just can't wait for that. Like that we're gonna, yeah. And what else? It says, because right here it says in the Tinder box, Jackson indirectly refers to Eligius 3 by telling Abby that Becca first developed the Nightblood for the Eligius mining company to protect against solar radiation for long space missions, because they have two suns, so they need to be extra careful. But yeah, So it went crazy, like so probably so type transport vessel in the Eligius 3 located, new planet presumed, inhabitants Eligius 3 crew. So the new planets are presumed like they're located like the Eligius 3 spaceship. They're the new planet presumed, and the new planet, and the crew are living there, the inhabitants. So that's how we were able to, learn more about Eligius 3 and just it's amazing. I just need to talk to about this. Just can't wait. Like literally, oh my goodness. Anyways, it's gonna be even more intense. Really more intense. Maybe and I already know about the flame. How like the new commander will know the minds and they'll have guidance from the commanders of the commanders to have the memories. I already know that. So that's why because I said like maybe like Maddie maybe related to Becca, maybe not. Maybe they all see. Oh, the commander saw the first command of Becca, the memories when she was burned at the stake or something. Because all like share memories and stuff. Each commander. So like maybe we'll know more about Becca. Maybe Becca will be back. Becca Premhita. Maybe she can be. We'll see her in season 6, like the flashback for Eligius 3. To see, seeing her communicating with Eligius 3 and about night blood serum and more, things like that. I hope you know things about that. Yeah, I just gotta talk about this, man. It's so interesting. Because it will be even more problems too. Hopefully not everybody too much to die. Like just like only like more problems or something. Hopefully they're maybe they're not good people. I don't know. Eligius 3. I don't know the crew. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's it. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope everybody have a great day and a safe day. All right, bye.